Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update, and then I have to charge my phone before I start streaming. Hopefully by then we can still stream. We hit 50 subscribers again this morning for the second or third time. Every time we do, YouTube removes a whole bunch of you, unsubscribes people. So if you find that you've been unsubscribed, it was YouTube. If you find that your comments were deleted, it was most likely YouTube. I don't censor anybody unless they're being abusive to myself or to other people in the comment section. I let people say their opinion even if they don't agree with me, as long as they're not being toxic. So just to say that we are here, we got to the area last night, had a good sleep, and then we just rolled into Ottawa today. So yeah, I'm gonna get on that live stream for you in a bit when my phone is charged. I did have a couple of things that I wanted to mention though beforehand. One is about Coutts. Part of me does still wish that I was still there because of all the developments that happened afterwards, but it's been like a week or something like that, or at least a few days since we left Coutts. So it took us all that time to even be able to get 50 subscribers. And I didn't want to wait around doing nothing really. So we just headed to Ottawa because we felt like we were needed here. But I think that if you're around Coutts and you're thinking about going there, you might want to go and check out what's going on there, because there's something very fishy, a little bit of a red flag. When we were there, the vibe was really great energy, including coming from the cops. The cops were not hostile or anything. They were very, very, very friendly and welcoming. They were still on duty doing their job, but there was no hostility there or anything like that. And one thing that really, really stood out to me was that the vibe that we were getting, so I'm not going to quote anyone, let's just say that, but the vibe that we were getting was that the people there were not there just so that the mandates could be lowered in Alberta. They were there for the long haul. They were there until Trudeau gets his karma, basically, that he's ousted. And so the fact that they would, last night basically I was watching a Rebel News video, and there were a couple people supposedly from the Coutts convoy. I didn't look them up. I haven't had a chance to verify who they are, but they were saying something along the lines of, so that they were backing down because the cops found firearms, and so in order to keep it peaceful, that they were just gonna leave. And I don't, maybe I just don't know the whole story, but what I do know is what it's like to be in this kind of an environment and how easy it is to either get hijacked and or manipulated. So whether that guy was legit or not, or whether he was legit but got manipulated into saying what he was saying and people got manipulated into leaving, I'm not even sure if people left, but it didn't make any sense to me. He was saying something like, we're gonna leave and we're just gonna hope the government keeps doing the right thing. And I'm like, what planet are you on? Do you not realize what's going on? There's no way they're gonna do the right thing if you leave. So that was really, really bizarre to me. So I think that if you're near Coutts or thinking about going to Coutts, if you don't know where Coutts is, it's in Alberta, about an hour from Lethbridge. Check it out. Maybe take a drive down there and see what's going on, because I think that we need more real information about what's going on there. When I was there, it was a pretty small convoy that we saw. We weren't actually in Coutts. We weren't at the border. They basically had a bunch of people were parked and having their own demonstration a little bit north of Coutts, and then there was a break in the road. So I again, these are things that we probably need more information on. We need real information. We need answers about what's really going on. So yeah, if you think that there's plenty of people filming and live streaming and they don't need your help, do it. If you feel called to do it, do it. Don't think that it's an oversaturated market of live streaming and whatever. Go, if you feel called to do it, go do it, because we're in a battle of information and misinformation or disinformation. There's a lot of propaganda going on. So we are are still doing the honking thing. There's a lot of propaganda going on, basically trying to dissuade people from joining the protest or encourage people to leave the protest. So do not believe everything that you hear, because when you see it with your own eyes, it's very different. The things I'm hearing on Ottawa radio while I'm here are so completely different, it's mind-blowing. I did think that maybe that there's a lot more awake people than I anticipated or whatever, but there's also still a lot of sleeping people, and those are basically the people that are allowing this to continue, because this, like I've said before, Trudeau himself can say whatever he wants. He is not going to go to your house or wherever you are and hold a G word. He's not going to... Hold on a second. He's not... My fingers are freezing. I just want to get this done. He's not going to go to your home and hold a G word to your head to make you do something. The only power he has is the power that we give away, and our own compliance by giving our power away, and our own compliance as forces like the police department who are making others comply, who are restricting them, who are arresting them, and that kind of thing. And a lot of police are really starting to see the light. From what I've heard and what I've seen, that's what's going on. They're either quitting or whatnot. Speaking of which, I literally, and this is the last thing I'm going to say because my hand is literally freezing, and then I will see you guys later for the live stream. So please share this. Please subscribe if you haven't. Share it. Get other people to subscribe in case YouTube decides to take another 20 subscribers off before we can live stream. But the Ottawa chief of police just quit. I'm not sure on the whole story of that. I heard also that he was shady, so maybe he was pressured out. I don't really know the details, just saying that. We'll talk about that later. My hand's freezing. Thank you so much. Bye.